There are many others who are attending though, and that too is making headlines and raising eyebrows. This, as we said, is called Davos in the desert, an event to showcase Saudi Arabia's clout. Last year, this event showed Saudi Arabia's isolation. Many leaders and business heads, especially from the West, boycotted the event because it came weeks after the brutal murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, allegedly at the behest of the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman. The CIA and the United Nations have both concluded that he most likely ordered the killing. But 12 months on, all the outrage over human rights abuses seems to have been forgotten. The who's who of the West is flocking to Riyadh. Here's more on the event.
30 countries, 6,000 participants, one destination, Riyadh. The guest list is stellar. Presidents of countries, tick. Prime ministers, tick. The biggest banks, tick. A large delegation from the Trump administration, tick. Financiers and top investors, tick. The biggest companies, tick. The most popular sports brands, tick. And celebrities, tick. Welcome to the third edition of the Future Investment Initiative. For 3 days from October 29 to 31st, political leaders and corporate bosses will discuss the issues of the world. Something like the annual gathering in Davos, except that the venue is Riyadh's glitzy Ritz-Carlton Hotel, Davos in the desert. The success of this year's edition is very important for the kingdom. Last year, many boycotted the event in the wake of the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. But now Saudi Arabia has managed to woo the who's who in the world. The purpose is clear: to generate investment in Saudi Arabia as it tries to diversify from oil dependence. Riyadh is trying to open up businesses, but the track record is disappointing. Be it the strength of the private sector or selling of state assets, the kingdom's progress has been slow and ineffective. Its economy is on the brink of a recession. According to the IMF, the Saudi economy is expected to grow by a paltry 0.2% in 2019. After the attacks on Saudi Aramco facilities, several agencies have downgraded the kingdom's credit ratings. If there was ever a time for Saudi Arabia to strengthen its economic ties with other countries, it is now. And the kingdom has done it, and how? Saudi Arabia has used its clout to bring all the major investors and partner countries into its fold. The extravagant event is more than just the grandeur. It's about forging long-lasting, mutually beneficial ties. Enter India. New Delhi and Riyadh have shared close ties historically, but the ties have become strategic only recently. India remains an investment destination for Saudi Arabia. The two countries are in the final stages of sealing several deals in the energy sector. A month ago, the kingdom expressed interest in investing a whopping $100 billion in India. Saudi Arabia also wants to use this forum to generate a positive vibe ahead of Aramco's IPO. A bumper IPO or initial public offering would give the kingdom breathing space. From social reform to the belated steps towards women empowerment, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's modernization blitz has been a means to this end, bringing more money into the kingdom, winning acceptability, and opening up the economy that depends solely on petrodollars. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.